4 children wounded in France knife attack. Singapore's High Commissioner apologized on behalf of comedians' insensitive jokes. Sarawak General Hospital denies turning away DOG-BITTEN patient. Those are the headlines for tonight. You're now with me, Lorenzo Isaac, and this is TVS Nightline. Four young children and 2 adults were injured in a knife attack in a children's playground in Annecy, a town in the French Alps. Police said 3 children aged between 22 months to 3 years old are in a life-threatening condition. The incident took place at around 9:45 a.m. local time. Authorities said the suspect, who has been arrested, is a Syrian national who had a refugee status in Sweden with no criminal or psychiatric record. However, the French prosecutors said the suspect has a child who is the same age as one of the children who was attacked. The motive of the attack, however, is still unknown. Singapore's High Commissioner to Malaysia, Vanu Gopala Menon, said he is appalled by the offensive comments on Malaysia made by stand-up comedian Jocelyn Chia. He said her statement does not in any way reflect Singapore's view. The High Commissioner apology came in the wake of the offensive joke made by the lawyer turned comedian on the ill-fated Malaysian carrier MH370 that went missing on March 8, 2014, as well as the state of developments in Malaysia. He said as closest neighbors, Singapore and Malaysia enjoy a strong and multifaceted relationship, while both countries also have a unique historical and close people-to-people ties. Meanwhile, Deputy Prime Minister Datuk Seri Ahmad Zahid Hamidi said he will leave it to the Malaysian Communications and Multimedia Commission (MCMC) and the police over the insensitive joke. Ahmad Zahid said the outcome of the investigation carried out by the agencies will be submitted to the Attorney General's chamber for further action.
Kita serahkan pada pihak berkuasa, terutamanya SKMM dan juga pihak PDRM untuk melakukan siasatan dan mengambil tindakan dengan menyerahkan perkara ini kepada Jabatan Peguam Negara untuk mengambil langkah-langkah selanjutnya. Similarly, Communications and Digital Minister Fahmi Fadzil has also condemned the insensitive action of the comedian who made fun of a tragic incident and remarked that the joke is in poor taste. Earlier, a video went viral on social media showing a female comedian from Singapore mocking Malaysia in a recent comedy show titled Singapore vs. Malaysia, held in New York. Sarawak General Hospital (SGH) refuted allegations that it had turned away an elderly patient who claimed to have not given the proper care and attention as well as rabies vaccination after she was bitten by her pet dog at home. Sarawak Health Director Dr. Uy Chu Hak deemed the patient as low risk after initial assessment and that the management of the case was in line with the Sarawak's Health Department Dog/Animal Bite Management Guideline 2023. He added the patient was referred to the green zone of the department after she had gone to the hospital's emergency and trauma department on June 3rd at around 10 a.m. Furthermore, the patient had also been given an appointment with the dog bite clinic on June 6th for further evaluation. Additionally, Dr. Uy also refuted claims that the hospital was understaffed due to the long Gawai festive period over the weekend. Earlier, the family members of the 78-year-old patient claimed that the patient was turned away after seeking treatment for the dog bite on the set date. She was told to return only on June 6 for rabies vaccination, to which the patient then sought treatment from a private hospital.
Sarawak is pushing for solar energy manufacturing hub as it gains momentum in attracting foreign investors. Its Deputy Premier, Dr. Amar Awang Tengah Ali Hassan, revealed that the government, through the Ministry of International Trade, Industry and Investment, has been actively promoting Sarawak as an ideal hub for such production. This was highlighted during a meeting with a leading solar production company based in Zhuhai District, China, renowned for its extensive range of residential, commercial and industrial solar products. In a statement released on Thursday, Awang Tengah shared that the company intends to expand its operation internationally to meet the growing demand in the global market. Commenting further, Awang Tengah emphasized that this project aligns with Sarawak's post-COVID-19 development strategy PCDS 2030, which prioritized data and technology-driven initiatives. Also present during the meeting were Deputy Minister for International Trade, Industry and Investment, Dr. Malcolm Musen Lamoh, and Ministry of International Trade, Industry and Investment Mintrade Advisor, Dato' Muhammad Naroden Majais. The semiconductor industry plays a crucial role in assisting Sarawak's transition to green energy usage. Chief Executive Officer of Sarawak Microelectronics Design (SMD) Semiconductor, Shariman Jamil, pointed out that the industry has redefined itself through the production of environmentally friendly chips, majority used in modern technological devices.
If you look at around you, what do you use for your daily life? Everything is using semiconductors. Your car, your coffee machines, your phone, your LED lightings at home to control your smart home devices. These are all using chips, semiconductor chips. And these chips is used in many applications. One of it is in the driver motor, where the chip makes the motor more efficient and therefore it can reduce the electric consumptions at the building. This is one of the examples of how chips can contribute toward the green energy.
He told this to reporters when asked about the connection between the semiconductor industry and renewable energy. He further reiterated that the production of high-quality chips could be the key in addressing several issues related to green energy, environmental management and sustainability. Sarawak recorded better results in Sijil Pelajaran Malaysia SPM 2022 compared to the previous year, said State Education Director Datuk Dr. Azhar Ahmad. Sarawak's national average grade GPN improved to 5.07 in SPM 2022 compared to last year, which was 5.17.
Daripada 32,800 calon yang telah menduduki peperiksaan SPM, seramai 684 orang calon bersamaan dengan 2.08% telah memperoleh keputusan cemerlang. Cemerlang di sini merujuk kepada yang telah mencapai grade A+, A dan A- dalam semua mata pelajaran yang mereka ambil. Berbanding dengan seramai 596 orang calon bersamaan dengan 1.8% yang telah dicapai pada tahun 2021 yang lalu. Maknanya pada tahun ini kita ada lebih ramai calon straight A's daripada negeri Sarawak. Ini menunjukkan peningkatan sebanyak 0.28%. Bilangan calon yang memperoleh sekurang-kurangnya kepujian atau grade C dalam semua mata pelajaran adalah seramai 5,480 orang calon bersamaan dengan 16.7% pada tahun 2022 berbanding 4,960 orang calon bersamaan dengan 15.01% pada tahun 2021.
However, the number of candidates who pass all subjects dropped slightly to 12,464 in 2022 compared to 12,547 the previous year. Commenting further, the achievement gap between urban and rural schools recorded an increase of 0.62 points compared to 0.56 points in year 2021.
Satu perjuangan yang berterusanlah kepada kita di negeri Sarawak khususnya untuk kita merapatkan jurang pencapaian kualiti pendidikan lah secara keseluruhannya untuk sekolah-sekolah yang berada di luar bandar, di bandar dan juga di luar bandar. Kita telah mengatur strategi yang berterusanlah untuk mengatasi masalah ini.
He said this when announcing the official Sijil Pelajaran Malaysia SPM results on Thursday. Kevin Tang, a special education candidate among students with special needs, achieved remarkable results in the 2022 Sijil Pelajaran Malaysia SPM examination with straight A's. The student from Bintulu Secondary School SMK took full advantage from comfort of his house during the home-based teaching and learning period.
Tengok ada orang suka online, ada orang suka belajar di dalam kelas. Tapi untuk saya suka online lah.
According to Kevin's mother, Karina Wong, her son has a strong interest in the Malay language subject and aspires to become a teacher.
He can do his the best subject lah, BN. So he like BN more. So hopefully can become a teacher in macam sekolah menengah lah. So because he said teaching young student maybe difficulty. So if adult a little bit bigger, they are more understanding. So maybe more easy for him lah. The challenges is not that high.
Meanwhile, Adrian Harry Kennett, a student from Miri Science Secondary School who aced 9 A's in the 2022 SPM, intends to pursue his studies in local universities in the field of medicine.
Dah ambil SPM kan, tak mau pula macam nak stop terus ambil aliran vocational kan, terus ambil aliran kerja. Bagi saya better belajar dululah untuk timba ilmu kan semua.
Ahmad Farid Ridwan Ramlan, a student from SMK Matu Daro, expressed that his teacher serves as his inspiration to pursue his study at the Teacher Education Institute IPG.
Dia mengajar mata pelajaran ekonomi, Cikgu Yahya. Dia selalu memberi kata-kata dan motivasi kepada kami. Dia sentiasa memberikan bahan-bahan untuk kami, walaupun dekat sekolah kami mata pelajaran ekonomi agak sukar. Dan dia sangat berusaha keras untuk memastikan kami mendapat keputusan yang cemerlang.
Coming up right after the break, Segulai Sejalai in harmonious future. ASEAN to hold joint military drills in South China Sea. Right here on TVS Nightline. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Malaysia finds resonance in the resounding proclamation of Segulai Sejalai as its esteemed national slogan, dedicated to fostering unity and solidarity among its diverse population. This commendable recognition stands as a testament to the profound harmony that permeates the heart of Malaysia Madani, an epitome of society built on inclusivity and mutual respect. Radiating with immense pride, Sri Aman MP, Datuk Sri Doris Sofia Brody, states that the phrase Segulai Sejalai reflects the spirit of unity in Sarawak as a model for unity.
She further explained that the team Segulai Sejalai is widely used in most events and celebrations in Sarawak, especially among the Iban community.
Kita bangga sangat sebab Sarawak kita ada kurang lebih 30 macam etnik. Tapi walaupun kita dari pelbagai background, pelbagai agama, tapi kita hidup dengan penuh harmonis. Kita Segulai Sejalai betul-betul lah. Jadi I'm so proud. Kita harus sehaluan, bersama sehaluan Segulai Sejalai menuju kegemilangan, menuju kebaikan dan sebagainya.
Similarly, Betong Member of Parliament Dr. Richard Rapu is delighted that Iban language can be elevated and used in the national official events.
Memang bertepatan dengan konsep Madani, kerajaan Madani, iaitu perpaduan, kerajaan perpaduan di mana kita ingin menitik beratkan kerjasama, perpaduan. Maka saya menyokong dan rasa gembira juga kerana Yang Amat Berhormat Perdana Menteri telah bersetuju. Saya sokong dan rasa gembira juga kerana bahasa Iban, iaitu teks word gawai itu telah dipersetujui oleh beliau untuk digunakan di mana-mana di majlis rasmi beliau.
Meanwhile, Igan Member of Parliament Ahmad Johnny Zawawi describes the slogan as not only relevant to the Iban community, but also to the entire Sarawak population. It reflects togetherness, solidarity and cooperation in the land of the Hornbills, in line with the concept of Malaysia Madani.
Bagaimana kita nak menterjemahkan slogan Segulai Sejalai ini dalam konteks masyarakat dan negara. Dalam konteks masyarakat, bekerjasama, bersatu padu, sentiasa mempunyai semangat toleransi yang tinggi. Inilah yang penting yang perlu ada di kalangan masyarakat di negara kita ini. Dan dalam konteks negara, semangat Segulai Sejalai ini haruslah bererti rakyat itu sentiasa mempunyai semangat patriotik, semangat nasionalisme yang sentiasa menjaga perpaduan demi untuk mencapai kesejahteraan, keharmonian dan kemakmuran negara ini untuk kita menjadi sebuah negara yang membangun. Ayuh, Segulai Sejalai.
On Wednesday, Prime Minister Datuk Sri Anwar Ibrahim unveiled Segulai Sejalai as the national slogan for unity during the Grand Gawai Dayak celebration at the Borneo Convention Centre, Kuching, BCCK. The event phrase, which signifies the act of walking together, took centre stage as the event's defining motto. Anwar further described this as encapsulating the spirit of togetherness and harmony in line with the Malaysia Madani spirit.
Music lovers and festival goers can get their hands on Rainforest World Music Festival 2023 ticket sales blitz happening at 3 locations from 9 to 11 June 2023, starting 10 a.m. till 10 p.m. The locations selected are Viva City Mega Mall Kuching, Plaza Merdeka Kuching and Bintang Mega Mall Miri. To add to the excitement, those who buy their tickets at these locations stand a chance to join a lucky draw to win an extra ticket to the festival with terms and conditions apply. Pre-sale tickets are available from a range of categories: adult 1-day pass, Friday and Sunday, RM230, adult 1-day pass, Saturday, RM260, adult 2-day pass, Friday and Saturday, Saturday and Sunday, RM440, adult 3-day pass, RM590, and child 1-day pass, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, RM80 under a limited period offer. RWMF 2023, which marks the festival 26th edition, will feature a diverse range of performers of music genres, including Grammy Award winner Gypsy Kings, featuring Tonino Baliardo from France of such hits as Dejobi Dejoba, and Bamboleo, set to enthrall visitors with their pop-oriented music, distantly derived from traditional flamenco and rumba genres. Team Reflections, RWMF 2023 offers festival goers an opportunity to not only engage with world music and cultural traditions, but also to connect with and embrace its underlying themes and values. More info on the musical lineup, ticketing and others can be found on Rainforest World Music Festival's official website at rwmf.net. The Association of Southeast Asian Nations, or ASEAN, will conduct its first ever large-scale joint military drills in the South China Sea in September, amidst the rising tension over China's dominance in the region. The decision was taken at a meeting of military commanders of the 10-member ASEAN members in Indonesia on Thursday.
Indonesian military chief Yudo Margono said the exercises will focus on maritime security and rescue and will not involve combat operations. He added its purpose is to strengthen ASEAN centrality. The ASEAN's members have never held military exercises as a bloc on its own before. The announcement comes right after Washington called on Beijing to stop provocative behavior in the disputed waterway. ASEAN's unity has for years been tested by rivalry between the United States and China that is being played out in the South China Sea. ASEAN members, which include Vietnam, the Philippines, Brunei, and Malaysia, have all competing claims with Beijing, which asserts sovereignty over the vast stretches of ocean that include parts of Indonesia's exclusive economic zone, the EEZ. China claims sovereignty via an expansive 9-dash line based on the historic maps, which an international arbitration court in 2016 ruled had no legal basis. ASEAN has been pushing for a long-awaited maritime code of conduct with China to be completed, and several of its members have had run-ins with Beijing in recent months.
Wildfires are common in Canada's western provinces, but this year, the eastern provinces of Nova Scotia, Quebec, and parts of Ontario are also reeling from out-of-control wildfires, sending plumes across much of New York and forcing authorities to issue air quality alerts on Wednesday, June 7. Smoke from hundreds of wildfires burning in eastern Canada wafted south, casting a yellow to orange pallor over the skyline of New York and other big cities. People were seen walking and cycling through New York City's Times Square under such conditions and were instructed to limit time outdoors, while those with respiratory issues were advised to consider wearing a mask. New York City's skyscrapers, which can be seen for miles away on a clear day, were rendered nearly invisible. See the world closer with TVS as we bring you the latest news updates both locally and internationally. For more headlines, anytime, anywhere, just head on to our official website at tvstv.my or follow us on our social media platforms. The Rainforest World Music Festival returns from the 23rd to 25th of June, and do not miss out on the exciting activities and line up by grabbing your tickets at rwmf.net. And that's all the time we have for TVS Nightline. I'm Lorenzo Isaac. Thank you for watching.